talk loud and I hope you guys can hear me. So, welcome back. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about Tory Lanez. Like, I am just like astonished with what that man has been creating behind the fucking jail cell, you know, behind them walls. Like, oh my God. Today is an encouragement video because I think the world needs it. You know, a lot of people walk this earth, and I'm not going to make this video too long. I'm going to try to just make it around like 8 minutes. A lot of people walk this earth, and I hope you like the background. Isn't it beautiful? A lot of people walk this earth and, you know, they work their 9 to 5s and they take care of their children, of course. They're in these relationships. They prioritize their friends, of course. But they are not actually walking in their divine purpose from God, from the Most High. You know, your purpose is, you have to think back, right? Your purpose, everybody should know at this point, if you are an adult, especially if you're in your 30s and 40s, your 20s, you may have not really adapted to it just yet. It's so but you know, it's most definitely in your 30s and your 40s. I think we all should know our purpose by now. You know, your purpose is, think back when you was a child, you know, and your purpose can change too. You know, your purpose, let me focus on one point, then we'll go to the next. And my lip is still swollen, but and my allergies is fucked up. Anyway, think back to when you was a child. What is that one thing that you always used to tell your parents and your guardians that you wanted to be? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be a fucking a pilot. You know, I want to be, you know, Miss USA. Like, what is your soul screaming for? What is your soul crying for? What is that thing? And it has to be healthy for you, right? Your purpose is not something that is unhealthy. You know, your purpose cannot be, to be the world's biggest drug dealer. Like, no, that's not your purpose. Your purpose is not to be the world's XXX star. Like, oh God, my bag just fell. That's not your purpose, okay? Your purpose, sorry y'all, my bag fell. I have to get my bag. It's so windy. Your purpose is something healthy, you know. It's something that when you do it, your soul thrives, you know. So, and now to piggyback off what I said a few minutes ago, your purpose can also change, you know. You know, your purpose can just evolve, you know. One minute you feel like you want to be a teacher, you know, and then you get into your 40s and you switch the whole shit up, and now you want to become a fashion designer. Like, life is about change, y'all. You know, life is about evolving, you know. As long as you are following your heart, you're doing the right thing, you know. I'm gonna continue to say this because this is facts. You know, no, life is not perfect, and you're not gonna always have shit figured out. But you must keep searching for the answers, you know. I remember I watched this movie with my baby. I don't know if you, any parents out there have watched Smallfoot with their children, but the song, and Zendaya, she actually voices the character of Michi in the movie, and she sings a song in the movie. It's a soundtrack, and it goes, take a look around and see the world we think we know, then look closer, there's more to life that meets the eye and beauty to unfold. like that. It's only getting something to unfold. So let it all unfold. Far beyond the reason in your mind. Feel the world mysterious whenever you do. All these questions that we always have. All we are is curious. There's nothing wrong with that. So go around every corner. Search every part of the sky. Of wonder. Something like that. Is a wonderful life. Something like that. Look it up. Look up the soundtracks from the Smallfoot movie. That song is beautiful. And, you know, it's telling you. What is that song telling you? It's telling you to keep searching for the answers of your heart. Keep searching for the answers in your soul. What does your soul want? Why did God create you? Why did God send you here on this earth? He didn't send you here to do nothing unhealthy. You know, he sent you here to do healthy things, to be a good person, to make good decisions, to be your best self, to live your best life. I'm living my best life. Yeah. I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's, you know. This is Cardi and Chance the Rapper. Brr, said I'm living my best life. Said I'm living my best life. Made a couple M's with my best friends. Turned on my L's in the lessons. Like, so just to bounce back to the main point of this video, which is about Tory Lanez. Yo, I am so, and for starters, I've never been a fan of Tory Lanez, but to see that man, to be doing a bid right now, I think he got to do 10 years, and to see him continuing to follow his heart, and continuing to follow his purpose, continuing to use the power of his mind to create, continuing to use his team and his connections to put out work from a jail cell, to put out his creative work from a jail cell, using nothing but his mind. He does not have his freedom like you at this time. You know, he's not around family and friends for support. Yeah, they may call him. They most definitely may call him. They may see him, but he's not, you know, he's not in close proximity to them at this time because he's in jail doing a bid for a crime that, you know, he did commit, right? Allegedly, whatever the fuck, you know. You know, this video was just to encourage you all to understand how powerful the mind is to know how powerful God is. God did not just create you to work this 9 to 5 every day, do the same fucking routine. You're stressed. You're bored. You're stuck in a cycle. You're in relationships that's not working. You're hanging out with friends that don't give a fuck about you. God forbid, knock on wood, something was to fucking happen to you today. Who the fuck can you call, you know? I am so proud of Tory Lanez. He should be very proud of himself. He is showing the world, no matter what the situation is, continue to use your mind to create. In your mind is the vision. The vision already exists. It's your job to turn it into fruition. Turn that vision into reality. You are more powerful than you think. You know, there's people coming. And of course, they're going to stare at me like I'm a fucking jackass. So let me calm down because I hate when people fucking stare at me. Jesus Christ. And they're coming this way. Yeah, it's time to go. Oh God, I'm so proud of Tory Lanez. I want him to keep doing the work that he is doing from behind a jail cell, because I know that is not easy work, you know, because he is, I believe, an independent artist, and he has been such hands-on, you know, for the majority of his career. So to be locked up and to, you know, be you know, having to trust your team to execute it right, and you know, you need this to come out this way, and you know, because artists, especially musical artists, they're they're perfectionists, and you know, they just want everything to be all right. Yo, I am in, you know, and I don't know how many years has he been locked up already? I think he's been in, how long has he been locked up? Has it been 3 years? Has it been 3 years already? I know it's been a while, you know, but he's doing good. For him to be still putting out work, because some artists go to jail and they don't put out work. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. I just have not seen an artist honestly put out the level of work that Tory Lanez recently put out. I haven't seen that. I know artists, they do go to jail, they do put music out, but to the level of visuals and the level of just content that man recently put out, I was fucking shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you. I seen the clip on, I think it was the Shade Room. I seen the one with DDG and the fucking UFO, and yo, that shit was funny and that shit was creative as fuck, but it was also good. It was good, and you could tell, like, you could just tell, like, you know, that shit just came from the power of his mind. You know what I mean? So it's just like, this video is gonna be one of the rare fews where I am not critiquing anything. I am just trying to inspire you all. Use the power of your mind to create your reality. You are more powerful than you think. You are more powerful than you know. How do you think, you know, the people that you look up to get to where they are currently? By the power of their mind. You have to believe it before you see it. And that's it. And that's it. Believe it before you see it. Work every day towards it, right? That means putting in a little bit of work here and there, right? Going as hard. If you can't go as hard as possible, at least taking little baby steps every day, you know, that will suffice. Baby steps, you know. Some people choose to go hard in the paint, you know. I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Leave you thinking, what the fuck I'm thinking? I will die for this. Brick Squad. Shout out to Waka Flocka. Waka need to get back to the music. I don't know what's up with Waka. Anyways, let me finish enjoying my time here in nature. I am very congested, as you can hear me. I sound fucked up, but I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this video has made you feel inspired, and most of all, I hope you fucking heard me, because this wind is OD. So I love you all, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.